Don't be a buzzkill.
They tryna pull me out the higher road, but I just put my hands up with my eyes closed. Cause I'm a rebel, I don't feel mellow. Step up in a party with my team like hello. Yeah.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Real Football Picks Week 3. As always, I'm Vinny, and this is Shane. How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
You did pretty decent last week.
A lot better than this guy.
Yeah, I had
As a matter of fact.
Hang on one second, guys.
All right.
We're going to go through the recap real quick. My friend is already speaking out of turn. He's excited. He had a winning week. He went 8-7.
Excellent.
I had a horrible week, 6-9. Running total right now for all the picks against the spread. I'm 16-14. Shane's 15-15. It's a tight race. How do you feel about your San Diego pick? Came in pretty good.
Oh, God. 28-0 within the first. I felt real good about that.
Did you like the cigar?
I didn't like that. That wasn't a cigar, I don't think.
No, a cigar lighter.
Oh.
Like a cigar lighter. You don't get, you don't get
I was
that
doing
one?
that. I thought you were talking about my bag of shame last week.
Oh, no. And this week I lost. So Shane gets to present me with like a little goofy thing. So come on, let's have it. What do you
All right, guys. So because Vincenzo over here did so bad, he gets the Lemon of the Week award.
Where's the cup? There's a little cup.
Oh, here.
Okay.
You got it there. You had to hold
okay,
it.
so it goes in here like this.
But you can put it real close.
Lemon of the Week award. All right. So should I? What else? Because do you want me to do some push-ups?
No, I got something a little bit better planned.
What?
Because
Hi, I'm Vinny and I like Detroit, so here's what you're going to have to do.
dun, da, da.
I'm not wearing that.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
Oh, he's wearing it.
No, I'm not.
Hey, this is his favorite person in the world.
No,
Hillary.
I am not.
Hillary, we're down.
Seriously, I'm not wearing it, Josh. I'm not wearing it.
He is. Doo-doo-doo.
That's funny, Josh.
Oh!
That's funny, huh, Josh? Give me this stupid mask. All right. It is what it is, man. Last week you had to wear that stupid ass bag. All right. And now a brief word from our sponsor.
Can we do a shot first? Because I think we need one.
I thought you were on the wagon.
It was a short trip.
You told me today you were on the wagon. Is that a lot? All right, whatever. Fireball. Fireball.
Oh no.
This is your drink of leisure, ain't it?
It gets me into some trouble.
Well, for a guy that went on the wagon this morning.
It's bad influence over here. That's
yeah,
why.
right. Like I drink. All right. Salute to a good show.
Salute
To our sponsor.
to our sponsor, Jonesy.
All right. Today's sponsor is Freedom
Firearms.
Freedom Firearms. We are a Las Vegas premier firearms and shooting accessory store, carrying the top brands and products in the industry. You were an ex-military person, right?
I was in the Marine Corps.
Do you like to shoot guns still?
Yes,
to
I
this
do.
day?
Yes, I do.
Do you go to the desert and shoot guns?
I've been, but I'm not, into it as much. But if I was, I would definitely buy from Freedom Firearms.
Jonesy's a good guy.
And he's got the best guns in town, the best store. See for yourself, go to the site, visit it, or
Check it out.
go into the store.
Let me give it a more description of the place.
Let's go. Sorry to
Located
interrupt.
in the southwest area of the valley, we have the products you want and provide you with the service you deserve. From self-defense to full-blown competition, we have the experience and knowledge to guide you every step of the way. Come make our industry relationships work for you. We are veteran-owned and operated 7 days a week for all your needs. Their number is 702-GET-GUNS. Give them a call. Go check out their store. It's on Durango and Warm Springs. And I'm sure they got a nice assortment that you could check out.
They've got
and
a
you
great-
recommend it highly?
Definitely, especially if,
Do you own a gun right now?
depending upon who wins the election
do
and
you
things
own a
like
gun?
that. I don't.
Do you think you should get one?
Yes, I do.
Why?
It's crazy out there nowadays. Look at the world. It's coming to an end. Look at all these riots going on.
All right, I
It's
understand.
nuts.
All right. Look,
You got to protect yourself. And
give them a call, 702-GET-GUNS.
Second Amendment. We're here in week 3 in the weekly picks against the spread. So far, Vinny's up 16-14. I'm 15-15. We didn't introduce our.
Can I take this off?
You know what? Go ahead and take that off. That was enough punishment. Just read it.
This is my hat.
So, then go ahead and introduce our guest.
This is our good buddy, Jeff Chitown. He's a local guy. Handicapper and poker player, real nice guy. Been handicapping a long time. Smart. We got a real good guy on this week. It's going to be a real challenge to beat him. And if he wins, he's going to win a real Football Picks t-shirt. And if he loses, there's going to be 10 knuckle push-ups. Are you prepared?
I'm on it.
Getting
Alrighty.
strong now.
Let's get right into it. We got the Bengals minus 3.5 at home against the Broncos. I'm going Bengals.
I'm going Bengals.
Bengals. Wow.
They're going to lose. Next game.
Minus 3.5. Did you?
I said that.
I'm sorry.
Come on, cut it out. Do your shot. Do your shot.
Are we doing this?
Yeah, do your shot.
Salute.
Do your shot. Fireball. Hotman. Next, we have the Titans at home, minus 1.5 against the Raiders. Chalk pick of the week. It's a chalky. I'm taking the Raiders.
Titans.
I knew you would. I knew you
The
would.
Raiders.
We're going to lose. He's going to win. Next, we have the Bills at home, and the Bills are +4 at home against the Cardinals. I got the Billy Goats.
I'll go with the rest of the world on Arizona.
I got the Bills.
We're going to lose.
The Bills?
That's someone.
Is that a real
That's
thing?
one of his friends' top picks, and that friend is not a good picker.
That means we're going to win.
We might win. Next, we have the Jaguars at home against the Ravens at a pick. I'm taking the Jaguars.
Jaguars.
Jacksonville Jaguars.
They're going to lose.
Man,
Next, we have the Dolphins laying 9.5 at home to the Browns. I am going to take the Dolphins.
I will take the Mighty Fins as well.
I will go with the Browns. You know I'm a loser.
You're going to win. Next, we got the Giants at home laying 4.5 to the Redskins, the 0-2 Redskins. Giants minus 4.5.
Washington.
Giants. The football Giants.
Why do you like the Giants?
I like the Giants. I think they're going to... okay, all this is going...
Enough. Next, we got the Packers at home. It was going to be too long of an explanation.
Skin Vin, what's going on?
We have the Packers at home laying 7.5 to the Lions, who blew it last week. I'm going to take the Lions plus 7.5.
I'm with Vinny. I'm going to take Detroit.
I'm going with the Fudge Packers.
Good. Hey, cut it out.
Sorry.
Cut it out.
I'm from Chicago.
Cut
I
it
hate
out.
the Packers, but I got to go.
Next.
We're doing a show with picks.
We have the Panthers at home, who haven't looked that sharp, playing the mighty Vikings, and the Panthers are minus 7. I'm going to take the Panthers.
I'm going to ride Vinny's team. I'm taking Minnesota.
That is my team.
Vinny's team of the year.
It is.
So
It is.
This will be the week they do good.
It is. I'm going with the Panthers as well. I think it's a
no,
trap.
You're not.
I think it's a trap.
It is a
line.
trap, but I wanted
is.
you to do it the other way.
I'm
Next,
from here now.
we have the Seahawks at home, not playing good, minus 9.5 against the 49ers. I normally would take the Seahawks here, but I'm taking the 49ers, plus 9.5.
This is an ugly game all around for either side, but I'll go with Seattle.
I think Jeff's going to end up winning this, but I went with the Niners as well.
No,
I think
you
this.
did
I'm
not.
telling you, I think this is a sucker bet as
It
well.
is a sucker
we'll
bet.
see, but
Seattle's
I,
the right side. I wanted you to go the other way.
Yeah, but Seattle is. I can't do it.
All right,
so
cut it out.
Niners.
Cut it out. You're out. Next, we have the Buccaneers at home playing the Rams. Buccaneers are minus 5.5. I like the Buccaneers in this game.
I'm going to go for a rebound of Todd Gurley. I'm going Rams.
I'm going to go with the Bucks.
I don't like when you're on my teams, dude.
Wait,
Next.
did we agree or disagree yet?
I don't know. We got the Eagles at home with Carson Wentz. He looks pretty good, would you say, Jeff?
Yeah, he did good against the phenomenal Chicago Bears.
He did do pretty good, right? That's the
Another
squad.
Bears fan.
The squad, Chicago guys. Eagles are plus 3.5 at home against the Steelers. I'm taking the Eagles.
I'm going to ride with Vinny on this one. I'll go the Eagles.
I'm going to do the same. I have the Eagles.
No, you don't.
Plus the 3.5. Look at the sheet.
He is killing me. You're going to kill me this week. Next, we got the Colts, who don't look good, playing the Chargers, who do look good. Chargers are plus 3 at Colts. I'm taking the Chargers. I know I might get screwed on this one. Chargers plus 3.
I'm going to take Vinny on this one. I'm going to go San Diego as well.
I went with the Chargers
Why?
as well.
Why did you take them?
I love the Chargers, actually, even though I have Andrew Luck as my quarterback in my fantasy. I'm going with the Chargers, but you also skipped the game. Oh, sorry, Skinvin.
I did, but I'm going to go back to it. Thank you.
Circle back.
Next, we got the Kansas City Chiefs at home, minus 3 against the New York Football Jets. I'm going to take the New York Football Jets.
I'm going to go Kansas City Chiefs.
Me and Jeff over here are agreeing. KC.
Oh, I'm good this one. I'm good. Next, we got the Dallas Cowboys at home, against the mighty Chicago Bears, and Dallas is laying 7.5. I'm going to take the Bears plus 7.5.
I'm going to say, since Cutler's out, they might bring back Doug Flutie as quarterback. So let's hope with Flutie or Hoyer, that's a big number, 7.5 with a rookie quarterback. So we're going to go Chicago Bears.
Nice explanation. Nice explanation.
I like the explanation, and I agree as well.
No, you
The
don't.
Bears.
No, you do not. You do not. You know I like them. I told you in the
No,
car.
the Bears, dude.
Next. I don't
think I'll ever fade
We
the
got
Bears.
the Falcons +3 playing on the road at Saints on Monday night. I'm taking the Falcons +3.
I think the whole universe will be on the Saints. So the anti-universe theory, I will also go with the Falcons.
I went with the Saints. It's Monday night.
I changed my pick. Look, I did. I just changed it.
It's Monday night. What's so far to win the world against?
What's so far?
Saints. I'm going with the Saints.
And that's the picks against the spread for the week. Check them out. Good luck. Now we're going to do our pick of the week. You know, I really enjoy that we have Chitown on with us for all these. Normally we don't have our guests do
So
that.
am I. We get
but
little
I'll
local-
tell you what, he's such a good guy. He's a good handicap. I want him on this week because I want to see how he does. Maybe we'll bring him back if he does good.
Let's do it.
You agree with that?
I do.
Thank you. Okay, your pick of the week. San Diego last week, you came through. Who do you got this week? Who do you got
this week? I got the Jacksonville Jaguars over Baltimore.
That's not
Jacksonville's overdue. I don't feel like the line is appropriate. I know they're at home. This is the time. If they're going to win, it's going to be this week. I'm going with Jacksonville Jaguars.
So you're going with Jacksonville based on the due theory.
What's the dude theory?
Like they're due to win. That's what you just said. Is that what
I thought it was the dude. Yeah, the deuce theory.
Okay, the due theory. That comes through every once in a while.
Hey, it's going to be this week, though. What?
All right, cut it out. You're out. Next. All right, now we're going to give Jeff a shot. What's Jeff's
trying to hide
pick?
my notes there, but I think Shane was reading my notes. And
Oh, you got it too?
First time on national television that me and Shane agrees. So Jacksonville is also my best bet.
Oh, my God.
And this is a very must game for them, being 0-2. Their season is in the tank if they go 0-3.
Well, hang on. Let me interrupt you for a second. Teams that go 0-2, aren't they kind of in the tank already? Isn't it very difficult to make the playoffs once you go 0-2?
It's very more difficult if you're 0-3.
I agree.
Baltimore's 2-0. The public thinks they're a good team.
Man,
But
what
who
happened?
did Baltimore beat? They beat Buffalo and they beat Cleveland. Two of the three worst teams in football, other than the Bears.
Stubber on
All
fire.
right, so we got two guys on Jacksonville. You might want to look at Baltimore this week, people. They might be all right. Last week I had Detroit, terrible. I'm not going to talk about the game no more. I saw Eric Ebron got a PI penalty, wasn't a PI penalty. This week's pick of the week is going to be the Bears, the same crappy team that got busted up on Monday Night Football. Here's one stat for you. Turn that around. This is my team, the Bears this week.
No, I don't. Okay.
I got
you're
one
right.
stat.
It's my
I'll give you
team,
one
yeah.
stat. Besides that, Dallas is not a good home team against the spread. Jason Garrett, as a coach, since he's been the coach of the Dallas Cowboys, they are 1-10 against the spread when laying 7 or more points. The Bears are a good road covering team with John Fox. I like the Bears this week plus 7.5. I think you should all fire on that one.
And now, the Spatula pick of the week.
And now we're going to do the Spatula pick of the week. Last week's Spatula pick of the week was Minnesota Vikings. They won. They did pretty well. What do you think of the Minnesota Vikings this year?
He's
Obviously,
got a tremendous defense. Stephon Diggs is sleeper of the year so far.
25-1 they
got
were when they announced that injury. Skid Vin got on them.
And I heard somebody on this panel had him to win the Super Bowl as well.
We'll see what happens. Yeah, not too good though. But I like Carolina this week. We'll see what happens.
See that lemon? Just hold it. Can you hold it?
I'm going to hit you. Okay, let's go. Jeff is going to be our honorary spatula flipper this week with our sausage meat. Spatula pick of the week this week is...
Have you ever had a guest eat?
Eat the sausage? Sometimes Josh does.
Spatula pick of the week is...
Buffalo Bills. Buffalo
With
Soldier.
73% of the public betting Arizona this week. The Buffalo Bills, who don't look good, +4, are your spatula pick of the week. Let's go, Buffalo. Hey. And now it's time for the Fantasy Football Minute. Just a quick recap of last week. I had my sleeper pick of the week was Yeldon. That guy Yeldon on Jacksonville. He was kind of like a piece of crap. He had like 30 rushing yards but he had 8 catches. He did score 10 points for you, but definitely not a good performance for a guy that was in a primo situation. Shane's sleeper pick of the week was
Mark Ingram.
And I liked it, but not
And we
too good. And then I had my bust of the week was D'Angelo Williams. And even though he scored a touchdown, he did good for fantasy.
did good
Would you say, like, football-wise, he was kind of a bust? 32 rushes.
But guess what, guys? This is called the fantasy
He averaged
football
2.9
minute.
yards per carry.
So he did well in the fantasy football. Tell him to hold the lemon, please. Next.
I'm going to squeeze this lemon. Okay. Who was your bust again? Who was your...
Baldwin, who busted.
Yeah, you did good. You did good. This was your best week.
It was.
Far.
So
I'm proud
far,
of you.
it's only the
Baldwin was
second
the
week.
lemon. Baldwin was this. Baldwin was the lemon.
He was.
Okay, now we're going to go with this week's fantasy football bust. Shane, who's your bust?
Bust is going to be Todd Gurley.
Wow. Why? Tampa's got that good run defense, right?
I'm telling you right now that Gurley going to have a shit week like usual.
Why?
He's been doing terrible this year.
Probably going
and
to
he's
be
just
great
underrated.
this week. You're right. I'm going to use him in FanDuel. Who's your bust, Jeff?
My bust is any wide receiver on the Denver Broncos.
Any wide receiver.
Ooh.
Because the Cincinnati Bengals defense is phenomenal.
They are
Week
good.
one,
I
they
agree.
gave 180 yards passing to Fitzpatrick, who threw for a ton in week 2. And also in week 2 against the Bengals, Antonio Brown had the worst game of his career, 4 catches, 39 yards. Bengals defense going to shut down Denver's offense.
My bust of the week is going to be a guy you just mentioned, Antonio Brown.
Oh,
I like the Eagles secondary. I do like Antonio Brown, but not in this game. I think the Eagles are going to play a very good game in this one. I think they're going to try to run the ball, play keep away. They throw short passes with this Carson Wentz. I don't see Antonio Brown scoring over 15 points. I know he's probably projected to score about 18. I say under that. I'm going to say about maybe like 5 or 6 catches for like 50 yards, which for him is a terrible game. And now we're going to do our sleeper pick of the week. Who's your sleeper pick of the week, Shane?
sleeper pick of the week is going to be Mr. Mariota on the Tennessee Titans.
Oh my God, you're contradicting yourself again.
Against the picks, but we just go with the over.
You're
The
contradicting
picks are one
yourself
thing.
again.
I just want the over.
Why do you
Oakland's
like
still gonna
Mariota?
win.
Mariota.
Oh, it's just going to go over. Because Oakland's defense is not
Okay.
where it should be.
And quarterback's been doing well against Oakland's defense,
they
so
have.
that's good. All right, Jeff, who's your sleeper pick of the week?
I think if I'm ever invited on the show again, I'm going to sit on the other side of Shane because I also have Mariota as
oh
my
my
sleeper
God.
of the week.
Mariota. So
I got a little bit of reasoning though.
Let's
Week
hear the
1,
reasoning.
Drew Brees threw for 423 yards
Shane,
and 4
no.
touchdowns
it's good, Shane.
against the Oakland defense. Matt Ryan in week 2, 396 yards. Mariota's also very mobile, so if he gets the bonus touchdown,
Agile, mobile,
got the sleeper of the week.
hostile. So they both have Mariota this week. Be careful using him.
Some say incredible, some say insatiable. Some say, how's that go?
I got Frank Gore as my sleeper of the week, playing San Diego. San Diego's pretty good against the pass. I think this will be a competitive game. I think Frank Gore is going to get a lot of touches. I think he'll get about 80 maybe 100 yards combined, rushing, receiving with a touchdown out of him. So you're going to get 16 points minimum, I'm saying, for Frank Gore. And that's your Fantasy Football Minute. Hey guys, thanks for watching Real Football Picks Week 3. Please subscribe to our YouTube page. The link's going to be above or below. Below it will be. Also like us on Facebook at Real Football Picks. Please, any questions you have, just submit them. We've been getting a lot of questions, and we've been trying to answer them as quickly as possible. We've been getting good feedback. There was a guy that left something nasty from the MGM, and I know who you are. You know who he is too, right?
Coming to get you.
I do, and I'm going to come get you. I live here. I'm going to come get you. I really want to thank this week's guest, Jeff Chitown. Real honor to have him on the show.
Thanks, Jeff.
Just a quality guy, very good handicapper. We joke around on the show, but when it comes to our pick of the week, we really take it seriously. So, Jeff, you have anything you want to add?
Yeah, I want to congratulate Shane, first of all, for his comeback on Vinny last week.
Yeah.
Vinny's one of the most serious handicappers I've ever met in my life, so I know he takes it very serious. He had a bad week last week after a real strong week 1, but everybody in the industry had a bad week in week 2, except for Vegas Dave, who was 16-0. But Vinny knows the game inside and out. He played college football. I think Shane played college football at DeVry online. Thanks for having me, guys, and good luck the rest of the year.
For Shane, this is Vinny saying we'll see you next week.
Hasta lasagna. Don't get any
Stop
idea.
with that. Thanks for coming!